Now let's talk about something a little closer to home for anyone in the Cincinnati area, or at least close enough to feel unsettling. The Cincinnati Enquirer recently published a major investigative piece on a group called Madison Place Community Church, based in the Madisonville and Mariemont area. A lot of you might remember them by their old name, Gladstone Community Church. It all started back in 2007 when Zach Kaczynski began hosting Bible studies in his apartment. Fast forward to today, and the group has grown to roughly 100 to 125 members living together in more than 30 church owned houses clustered around Plainville Road. The living setup is intensely communal. Men and women live in separate homes with 8 to 10 people each, and everyone pulls their salaries into what they call a common purse. That covers housing, food, and daily needs. They even own a local business, a popular coffee shop called Madison Place Coffee and a raw chocolate brand, which double as a great spot for meeting potential new members. Former members who spoke to the Enquirer described a much darker side: tight control over relationships, finances, and information, shunning for anyone who leaves, and often walking away with nothing after years of contributing everything they earned. Some stories about Zach's past have resurfaced too. Old acquaintances say that back in high school he was involved in something they called a vampire slaying phase. And as far back as 2009, there were warnings circulating that he could be heading toward cult leadership. The group quietly rebranded around 2016 after earlier negative attention. On the flip side, current members insist the community save them from addiction or homelessness and that the structure is exactly what they needed. So the big question remains: is this a genuine intentional Christian community or a high control group ticking all the boxes on the bite model: behavior, information, thought, and emotional control? If you're local and you've driven past those houses or grabbed a cup of coffee there, I'd love to hear your take. Commune or cult? Let me know in the comments.